Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hi, how are you? Hope you're all good. So yes, today I'm going to be doing a lip gloss battle, but before I even go on to that, I just want to thank everybody for subscribing to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Tartan, and if you're into cute stuff and spooky stuff and alternative stuff and golf stuff and all those wonderful and weird things, then you're in the right place. If not, then feel free to exit the video and go live your life. So I'm going to be doing a video on review, kind of like battle between lip glosses. Bit of backstory, I am not the hugest or biggest lip gloss fan. Ismail, what are you doing? So yeah, as I was saying, I am not the most biggest lip gloss fan. I find them rather annoying, especially when you're like me and you wear a lot of wigs, because it's not the most attractive look is having a wig and having it stuck in your lip gloss. It's not fun and it's not nice and it's rather annoying. Also, like, I do find when I'm wearing lip gloss, it just doesn't stay on me for very long. But hey, that's a personal preference. If you like lip gloss, then you wear that lip gloss and you live it to your ultimate best. So I got like my three brands here that like I kind of go to a lot, which is, well, these are like the ones that I've got lip gloss from. I've not actually bought lip gloss from anybody else. Unless you're counting the time when I was a teenager and I bought something out of Superdrug and it was just like, it was nasty, it was gooey, and never again did I put a lip gloss on after that, because they're just nasty. Those teenage ones, they're aimed at teenagers, and I really just didn't get the hype. Anyway, so I've got my lime crime ones, which are the Cherry Wet. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. I've got a classic clear, I've got a orange one, and I have the red one, and I've got this like really funky one. It's like a, oh hello Yasma, it's like a yellow colour but it's clear. It's really strange. I'm going to sneeze. So I have my 4 lime crime ones. These are the ones that I kind of tried out first. As you can see, I've used this one probably the most because it's kind of almost half empty. So yeah, so we'll be talking about these ones. I also got the sugar pill ones, which are these ones here, and I got a wig hair and that's just annoying me. So I got these ones. As you can see, these are like I think these are limited edition and they're like their first ever lip glosses. And then moving on, we have Jeffree Star ones. So we went for the pinky one, the Diamond Wet, Crystal Kiss, and Sky High. So yeah, let's get into these. I'm going to be swatching them, putting them on, telling you guys what I think of them and which one I think is the best. Okay, so the first one I'm going to go in with is the Wet Cherry Gloss by Lime Crime, and this is called Extra Popping, and it is a clear lip gloss. And just to show you what the doe foot applicator looks like, it is this massive, like, big, huge, you can see it's been used, gloopy wand thing. And I'm just going to put this on and quickly swatch them all, and then I'm going to compare them to the other brands. So this is the clear one that's going on. Oh, the made a mess of makeup already. So that is it on. It's a very gloss, boring kind of colour, but I use this as a topper on top of other lipsticks. I've used it on top of black and it looked really, really funky. It's not gloopy, but you can feel that there's like something really kind of watery feeling on your lips. Is it watery? It's quite moist. There's not much I can really say about it apart from it's a clear gloss. So the next one is the orange one, and it's called Tangy Cherry. I can't remember if these actually have a scent. I forgot to check the other one. to see if it did have a nice smell. Oh, they do have a smell. Now, just showing you the applicator, you can see if it's going to focus. Are we going to focus? Okay. With this one, you can see is definitely a lot more pigmented. There's a lot of colour on this. So this is the orange one, and I'm just going to throw that on. It's going to look so weird with this makeup, but you know, it's a look. So let's go for it. So that is it on. This looks so nice with the plushy products that Line Creme have. There's an orange one, and if you wear that one, or even some of their orange colour liquid lips, and you put this on top, it is so, so pretty and so perfect for summer. So if you don't want to wear like a bright red, you can go bright orange. This is really, really nice. It's on its own, it's really cute, very subtle, very pigmented. There's a lot of colour. It's not streaky. It's really, like, it's been put on like really evenly. It's not patchy or anything. And it has a really nice shine. I'm not 100% sold on the texture of this one. I keep feeling that it's just going to slide right off my lips. And I don't really like that in a lip gloss at all. I don't like that in any product. I don't like that feeling. I'm always worried that I'm just going to, you know, smear my hand across, or going to take a drink or something and it's just going to transfer and just not look nice. So yeah, we're going to move on to the next one. Okay, so we're going to now go on to the red one with the name I can't pronounce, so you'll find it. I think it's like their darkest red one. Again, very pigmented, lots of colour, and I love putting this on top of a red because it just looks amazing. So yeah, so this is it here, and I mean, that's a lot of product on that application. So I tend to find that I end up putting stuff back in, just because the doe foots are massive. So let's get this on. So that is the red one on. You can deepen it if you wear like a darker red underneath. I feel that this one, for some reason, the formula on this doesn't feel as runny and gooey as the other ones. But yeah, this is the red one, and again, there's nothing underneath this, it's just my bare lips. Really pretty. I really like this one, and it's one of my, between that one and the clear one, I tend to use those ones quite a lot. So let's move on to the next one. So we have the next colour, which is this fluorescent cherry shade. It is like yellow kind of colour. Really unusual. I actually really like this because it's so unusual. Putting this on top of another colour is just like, you can get so many like colour combinations of this. It's so, so cool. So this is the next one. And honestly, like when you first see this, you're like, oh my god, that's like proper full on yellow. And honestly, it's just so cool. So let's get this colour on. So this is the colour on. As you can see, it is like a more of a glitter effect. It is clear, but it has this shift of yellow gold for it. And honestly, it is like the most unusual one I've ever owned. It is so cool, it's so different, and like I've already said, put this on top of another colour and it's like you get a complete different colour. Again, this formula seems to be a bit better than the first two. I don't know if this is because this was a newer one when I bought this, because these didn't all get released at the exact same time, so I don't know if maybe they have tweaked the formula, but I still get that slight feeling it's going to come off way too easy. Okay, so we're now going to move on to Sugar Pill. Sugar Pill brought out their Swipe Left and TTYN. lip glosses this year. One of them is a kind of pinkish, nudish kind of colour. There's a lot of sparkle in these, and then there's this more pigmented, deeper pink colour. So I'm going to put the TTYN one on first and let you guys see it. So I'm just going to open it up. Now, the one thing I have noticed is they haven't changed any design or component or packaging for these, which I totally love because it means everything's exactly the same on my makeup dresser. Not that I'm OCD or anything, but I do like it when everything is in order and looks right. It's the normal applicator, a normal one that you get from Sugarpill, the pointed doe foot, and I don't know if you can see, but it is a really like thick formula on these ones. So let's get this on and see what it looks like. Okay. So I noticed with the Sugarpill ones that the formula is completely different to a regular gloss. These are really, really lightweight, and it doesn't actually feel like I have anything on my lips. They don't feel gritty with the glitter. I didn't actually find any issues with the glitter one from Lime Crime either, just by the way, and I don't actually have that feeling that that is just going to come right off. It doesn't feel watery. I like these ones, and I love that they're so glittery and they've got a really nice colour. The colour is not patchy, it goes on evenly. I love that. And honestly, Sugarpill, please make more lip glosses because these are amazing. I love them, they're so nice. So yeah, let's go and put the other one on so that you guys can see what it looks like. Okay, so we're going to put on Swipe Left. Again, just to let you see what the formula's like, it looks quite thick and gloopy, but it's very lightweight once it's on. And that's it on. It is a very nice, natural colour, but it's got lots and lots of glitter. I don't know if I can zoom in. Sorry for the mess of the lips, but I've already put on a lot of gloss. You can see there is lots and lots of glitter going on in there. So that was Sugarpill's other one, and these I believe were limited edition, but I'm really hoping they're going to keep them and make them a permanent product. Okay, so the next brand that we're moving on to is Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I was originally not going to buy any of the glosses, but I did. I started with 2 and then I bought a further 2 just because I was actually rather impressed with them, so why not? So the first one I got is this pink glitter one. I went from the more glitter ones because I felt that the other ones were just not pigmented enough for me. Didn't really like the swatches that they had put up on the promotion photos, and I thought that they just didn't look as high a quality as I thought they would be, so I thought I'd give those ones a skip, and I went in for the glitter one and this pink crazy glitter thing. I saw the colour and I was like, wow, that looks like fun, and this one is called Spank Me. So let's put this one on. Now these are really large gloss components, and the design is really awesome. I love the design. And just to show you inside is this extra long doe foot applicator, without dropping my stuff, ideally, like so. So that's there, and you can even see already there is a lot of glitter in this product. So let's get it on and let you guys see it. So I have so much glitter on my lips already. So this is the colour on, and it is not as pigmented as any of the other brands that I've used. I've felt that the Lime Crime ones were really pigmented, and Sugar Pills one was actually really, really good. This does give a beautiful wet look. It's got lots of sparkle. I'm going to zoom in. There's a load of glitter on my face already from the other ones, but I'm just going to zoom in just so you guys can see this. So there is a lot. Now, when you're putting it on, let's zoom you out. When I put it on, I felt like the formula was a little bit sticky. This formula is nothing like the Lime Crime ones. It's nothing like the Sugar Pill ones. It does have that wet, moist feeling to it, but it's like a soft, cushiony feel. It's not sticky, but I did think when I was like using them, I was like, oh, these look like they're going to be really sticky, but they're not. So yeah, so that is the pink glitter one by Jeffree Star. So let's try the other ones. So the next colour that I went for was the Diamond Wet one. I went for this one because I think, well, to me this one popped out the most, as in it looked like the most wet, the most juiciest looking colour, and I thought that this one would be perfect over like a nude lip. Not that I do many nude lips, but I do have a lot of nude colours that I tend to go to, and I thought that this would really like give them an extra look or an alternative kind of style to them. So let's get this one on so you guys can see it. And I have tried the pink one, the Spank Me one, on top of prom night, and it is like gorgeous on. So you can definitely like use them as a lip topper. So this is the colour on. I love this one because it looks more like a nude kind of gloss, but with the sparkle instead of it having a pigment, and it's just so pretty. And I do think that this is the most like juiciest wet look one out of all of the ones that I actually have. So this one is maybe one of my favourite ones, but it's such a nice colour, and it does have that glitter to it that gives it that really nice sheen and shift of glitter. So yeah, so that was Wet Diamond. Moving on, the next colour I have here is Crystal Kiss. Now, I didn't really remember seeing this one on anybody who had PR. Like, I think this is like a mystery one or an extra one that nobody really spoke about. It's kind of weird. Anyway, I did come across it, and I liked how it was like a pink green shift. It just looked really unusual, so I thought I would get this one, and I'm going to put it on for you guys to see it. So this is the colour on. Again, it's more of a sheer kind of colour, more of a, you know, plain gloss with this really nice kind of like pearly pink reflex through it of glitter. It's really pretty, really subtle, but if you put this on another colour, they just look absolutely stunning. So it's really nice, and I've got so much glitter on my face. I'm going to be like Tinkerbell. I've got that much like pixie dust and fairy dust and glitter on me. So you can wear this on its own. It actually goes really well with this eye look today. The formula is just the same as the others. It's just really nice. Okay, finally we have the last colour, which kind of looks a little bit intimidating with this pure white thing going on here. This is Sky High, and it was kind of like a toss-up between this one and the black gloss. But not many people seem to like the black gloss, so I kind of went for this one in the end. This has got some really cool reflex in it. The glitter is more of a green tone, and honestly, like, this on top of Weirdo looks so amazing. Like, if you have a black lipstick, I was just using Weirdo as an example, but if you've got a black lipstick, put this on top and it's like amazing. So I'm just going to let you see what it looks like with nothing on underneath. Now, I do have my ring light on, so that's why you're getting this massive like sheen going on here. But I'm going to zoom in just so you can see the green on this gloss. So that is the gloss on. I prefer this one on as a like lipstick topper rather than just on its own, because I think on its own is a little bit intimidating. But it is so cute, so lovely. I love that it's like kind of reminds me of the Lime Crime one, the yellow one, but more of a green to it. I don't know if it'd be worth turning this off, and you might be able to see the green a little bit better, so let's zoom in. So I don't know if that maybe helped, but yeah, so that is the Jeffree Star ones. Right, so I've got them off now and I've got like glitter all over my chin, but you know, it's fine, it's a look, we'll deal with it. Yeah, so that was the Jeffree Star ones. Now, out of all the Jeffree Star ones, I really do like the formula, I do like the colours, and they're really nice. I think each brand has like a good thing about them. So let's get this down. So we've got the Lime Crime ones. I absolutely love the pigment. They're full on, bam, there's your colour. And their gloss is lovely, but I don't think they kind of have that wet, juicy look. I do think if you put a colour underneath them, it does look really good as well. I don't like their formula as much because I keep thinking it's going to slide right off my face. So that's kind of off-putting for me. Moving on to the next one is Lime Crime. Now they have a really unusual formula. They've got a lot of sparkle, maybe a little bit too much sparkle. That could just be me. I noticed that when I am wearing them, the sparkle and the glitter, it goes, like it starts to move around and you end up with it on your chin, and you know, especially if you've been eating and stuff. So that's kind of annoying. You can't really use those ones as a lipstick or lip gloss topper, but on their own they're really nice and they're not sticky. So, you know, I really like them too. So the Jeffree Star ones, again, I love them very much. I do prefer their formula. It feels much nicer on my lips. I don't feel like it's going to just like shift completely off my lips. The only thing is I don't think they're as pigmented as the other brands. So that's what I feel on all of those lip glosses. I've not tried any other lip gloss. I'm not a huge lip gloss fan. Liquid lipsticks, mattes are definitely more my thing, but I do like to play around and mess around with my makeup, so it is fun having that option. I think out of these three brands, I probably would say that the one I quite like a little bit more than the rest is going to be the Sugar Pill ones, only because their formula is so lightweight, where the others, I'd probably say from lightest to heaviest formula, it would be Sugar Pill, Jeffree Star, and then the Lime Crime ones. Lime Crime ones are a bit too gloopy for me, but I love the pigment, and then I'd say it was Sugar Pill. And then Jeffree Star, because I feel that his are not quite as pigmented. But if you go and put a normal lipstick or a liquid lipstick underneath, they can totally transform. They're definitely fantastic lipstick toppers as well, or lip gloss toppers. So yes, so that is my final thoughts on them. What ones do you prefer? Which glosses do you prefer brand wise? What do you look for in a lip gloss? Let me know in the comments below, and if you like my video, please give me a thumbs up, and if you really like my videos, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll try and get more videos out to you guys soon. So I'll catch you later and see you in the next one.